and my love for whatever I do is first. And if the money comes, if you tell me to design
which
something
store
that
the
sells
city
20,000
sells
pieces
Jeff Hamilton
and I don't
varsity
like the design,
jackets?
I'm not doing it.
Now, of course, fans for you to not only introduce your brand that you've worked so hard in your career for to millions of people, but also the next generation of basketball fans that are out there watching 2K TV.
I give up. So what's going on, guys? Let me check and make sure we are online.
And Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans.
Hello, everybody.
Zion Williamson. T is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's
Yes, got to play against Winnington again. I hate that dude. This dude. It's tough to guard, tough to be guarded by. Hey, get that blanket.
Out there with Bridges.
Come on, Zion.
Oh, goes to New Orleans.
Yes.
Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the.
Better get me, Anderson.
It's just as much about that.
That Anderson Winnington. That is who that is. That is that's Anderson Winnington. Yeah, and I hate him.
Defense.
Oh, I get to guard this man now. Okay.
Here's Winnington.
Look at this.
By Mathurin.
Look at this. Look at this. Who the fuck?
Inside, Claxton.
Nope. Give me that ball.
Doesn't go. Great D that time from David.
Clowney, get out of the way.
Driving inside, and he jams it with authority.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know why, Greg. That was special.
That had to hurt.
Really special. Now here's Doncic.
No, Luka.
3 points.
Luka.
Good for the basket.
Funny he's playing for the Nets now. Used to play for the Mavericks. His top time was over. Daddy had to let him go.
Pass to Davidson. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make.
I just jog back and just get my position, get ready to go. Ready for Anderson or Clowney, either one.
Doncic feeling it out.
Nope.
And Clowney can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Davidson passes to Williamson. Well-timed pass.
Well-timed pass. That was like right over Winnington's head. Oops. I have 6 points, right? The first 3 baskets I have made, and I got an assist. Huh. Just shows you how good I am at this game. And everybody will say, oh, because you're playing at a lower difficulty. You should play at Hall of Fame. Well, because I don't play online, so I don't feel like I need to be at that level. Just as long as it makes me happy to win games, that's why you're always almost perfect every year. You only miss like 2 or 3 games. You know, I'm like, yeah, because I like to play. I like to do my own thing. That's why I do not play with any other players unless the players decide, unless it's people that I really got to talk to, like Rush. Like Rush plays. Rush is one of my favorite people to play with. He has Tourette's, and I understand why, he is such a deucey guy, because it's hard for him to really be, expressive with himself, because he has tics that get in the way of him trying. Because they put him in the learning class, and I said, no. You're not going to throw people with Tourette's in a learning class. They don't have any mental disabilities. They have physical disabilities, where they have tics, where they can't, focus and whatever. All you got to do is sit down with them and just talk to them, and you'll get to understand why this guy, it just pisses me off. Oh God, I don't want to take a fucking pill. If I take a pill, if I take my, I probably will have to go ahead and do it. Oh shit! Oh, I gotta put these back in the fridge. I forgot to put those back in the fridge. Also, those bacon, egg, and cheese, or they're sausage, egg, and cheese, maple flavored biscuits. I got plenty of this shit to last me forever, man. To last me for 15 days probably. It's 25 of them, and I take 4 at a time. But ask me why? Because why do you take so many at a time? Because 4 is what I can handle. You'd probably die if you took all 25 of these things. Squeeze the air out and we make sure we get it on. Not be up. Yep, there you go. It's back at 3. See, it gets 3 and it works fine. Man, I'm really gonna have to get something to fix this because this is broke. I like the Brooklyn thing. It's more Art Deco because that's more how Brooklyn is. Brooklyn's like more resorted in like the 40s and 50s type houses out there. If you watch, look at, okay, so if you look at the way they have the way you have the, what do you call it, the houses, and you watch where Frankie Pantangeli goes back to Brooklyn in one of the shots, you see the houses are exactly the same. They all look like they're from like the 50s and early 60s houses. So they look like that's the way they really are still. Stop playing. Let's get a dip in. Let's get started playing. Oh man, I gotta be careful here. I always try to at least get one perfect game where I have no missed shots. Yeah, I'm playing some Civilization 6 after a couple of games. Because I don't want to... I'm having the farts because I've been drinking milk too. That milk really... I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant or not. But we'll figure it out. Let's get this game going. Damn. Grandpa farts now.
Goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They can't miss. 4 for 4.
And it's all about what you eat. It's not about what, you know, your body makeup or anything. It's all about what you eat. Basically, what you eat. American Express, by the way.
And warming up the burners.
And the pass to Claxton. Back to Doncic. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Davidson. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Yeah, it worked out too.
Here's Red.
Watch this.
Looking at his
hey, Clowney, look out.
Averages a little more than 7 points a game, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Hold you.
And this is right around the time
Said look out.
One team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking
we are
to add to the lead.
Close to mood destroying
it.
it.
The other team away and threatening here.
Here's Wennington.
See now, what do you consider like pulling away? When you're up by double digits, or when you get to the double, when you get to like 10 points, whatever? That's when you start pulling away.
Pelicans make their last shot.
Oh, well, hold on, Connie. Get out of the way.
Hardaway against Bridges. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 4. Over Red. A nice shot by Doncic.
Fuck you.
Doncic has got his second bucket.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time.
I love listening. I love watching Luka play in real life, but playing against him on the game sucks, man.
And natural talent. Oh, taking it to the rack
Hold on. I got to make sure I get my stomach, everything. I'm burping, farting. Got the indigestion.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Because every time I take a dip, the tobacco starts interacting with my body. It's like, okay, I'm going to have to burp and stuff because it produces some sort of stimulant or glass. The nicotine just starts causing my shit to go.
That's to Claxton.
Clowney. Where are you going? Come on, Luka. Doncic.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass.
What a place to Claxton.
The alley-oop slam.
Jordan Claxton.
Certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton.
Sure.
Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton,
I wouldn't say he can't pass like him.
A little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Here's Davidson. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Red's shot is right there.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I fart first. Stomach hurts, man. Ouch. So you don't think. I love her to death because she's a great girl. She's a great girl, and she's a good friend. I love her as a friend. But she doesn't understand that. She thinks I'm trying to get with her. I'm like, I'm not trying to get with you. Not unless you want me to. If you want me to get with you, then I'll get with you, babe. But, geez. I mean, I'm not trying to get with you right now. Maybe I will later on in the future. But you can't have kids. I mean, we can adopt, but, geez, we're not going to have, you can't have kids anymore because of your surgery and shit you had.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go.
Where's the happy feet?
Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
It's blocked. They recover it. Doncic with the steal, and T is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with two
fouls, I'll play even harder now. God, I hate my fucking shit, man. All my fucking shit.
fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Oh, don't worry. I'll have a quarter and a half where I don't even get it fouled off.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Oh, shit.
Here's Clowney. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Pelicans leading by 5 to the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the middle, Clowney.
Oh.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Well, I like it when he goes vertical,
but I love it when he stays there.
How about Zion
getting up? About Zion getting up.
Zion Williamson making his last shot.
Letting D get the ball. Letting Luke cut.
Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Clowney.
Oh,
it in from 14
son of a bitch.
Clowney's got
Who the
this
Noah, what are you doing, man? That was a good shot.
On that mid-range.
You do that all the time.
That's a staple of his offense.
You have a better percentage, though.
Once again, he can do some damage.
That haircut, man, that's like mine. The right side part. Take me out now. Now I got Claxton now. Yep, got Jordan Claxton. Is that Jordan Claxton? Oh, it's Nicholas Claxton. Sorry, wrong guy. Jordan Clarkson, that's right. Oh.
Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. T is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. 2 for 2.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Davidson's got 4 this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
All right, Jordan. All right, Nicholas. Let's see what you got, Nick.
Head against Green.
Feel the pain.
Bridges outside. Green taking his time here. Clock at 6.
That sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Wennington. Offensive rebound. Mathurin with some nice defense.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bridges with the steal by Brooklyn. New Orleans leading by 15. Here's Williamson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the
got an assist still. He got 4 shit. I don't understand the assist, how they calculate an assist. When do you get an assist? How many bounces do you have to, how many dribbles do you have to make before it's not an assist anymore? And how long does it last?
Got 8.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. Knocked away. Bridges outside. Here's Wennington. Defended by Mathurin. Offensive rebound. Clowney, good. 7 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Davidson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yep. That, along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Williamson missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Green against Williamson. Green passes to Claxton. Back to Green. Over Williamson. And it's Green missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against New York was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points and had a season high in boards. He was doing work on the glass. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Wennington. Zion Williamson making his last shot. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Highlands checked in. Mathurin hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Wennington. He's defended by Highland. Wennington passes to Green. Here's Clowney. Bridges finds Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. Green inside the three-point line. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Williams rankings. Now that we've gotten into February, plenty of data to consider.
Up by 18, by 12
Taking
points.
a look at Houston. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
I think for New Orleans, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league, and thus far, they have not disappointed.
Now, here's Green. Nothing on the board. Down low, Claxton. That misses off the backboard.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Over to the wing. Here's Huntington. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting.
The finish was better.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin